Mickey waffles. Sausage, bacon. We're sharing, so this was just from one, right?
Mm-hmm, yep.
And then we got the fruit cup, which I'm gonna eat those 2 pieces of cantaloupe.
I'm sorry, you don't like honeydew. You don't like grapes?
Not really. And then we'll share the orange juice. We did order the resort refillable mug, which I've always wanted one of these. They're $20, and then you get your drink to go with it, and I believe if you bring this up each time in your resort, you get a free refill. So there we go. Let's dig in. Carl's already working his way there. Alright, good morning. We are just now leaving our room to go to the Skyliner transportation. We had our breakfast, finished getting ready. It is supposed to rain today, that's why I've got my jacket on. It honestly feels like Monterey weather, so it's not too cold, but if it's going to be raining, I would rather be bundled up than just have my dress. And then we've got Carl over here, the backpack, and we've got just our breakfast tray. We get our own elevator this time. There we go. We're on the 4th floor, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So we have to go down to the 1st. I mean, it's only 4 floors, so it's not that far.
No.
And then look, you can order food right from the elevator on your phone. And then you can go pick it up. Alright, ground level, here we go. 1st floor. And then we're actually behind the laptop because we are in the 90s building. You can see there are like CDs on the building. There is a pool right here in the middle, and there's the computer. And we're in the 90s building, which is fitting given that that's where my generation is from. Alright, so now gotta walk through pretty much the whole resort to get to the Skyliners. So this is the way that we go to get our food.
Yep.
So these are like the 80s buildings, and then the 90s is all the way back there. 80s is Carl's generation, right? And then here we are getting closer to the 70s. There's a lake here, no swimming, no fishing. And across the way is the Art of Animation Resort, I believe. So here we got the potatoes. Carl's taking some pictures over there. It's a pretty nice resort. This is a value resort, so it's technically the cheapest. It's pretty nice. Oh, and then here comes the sun. You can see me. Hippy dippy pool this way. So we're gonna cut through the rest of the resort this way. And again, this is where we walk to get our food when we mobile order, and we'll make our way to the Skyliner. Welcome to the 60s. Got the giant yo-yos, and then there's the hippie dippy pool, and then this is the building where we get our food, and there's the front lobby. There's a little gift shop. We have yet to see what the 50s section looks like, which is the other part of the resort, but maybe we'll have some time. So yes, this is where we get our food, in there. It's all mobile order. There's the hippy dippy pool. and then we'll have to go that way for the Skyliner. Big old pop century, all over the decades. There's a little bar called, I can't remember, what's it called? Pedals, what?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Something with pedals. But they have that and a restroom right near the Hippy Dippy pool. Oh, there's Mowgli and Baloo. The pool isn't open quite yet, I don't believe. More 60s. And then getting over to the 50s. Who is that? Hey. Good morning! That was so sweet saying the characters. Got me a little emotional, but but it was very cute. They're just standing there in the planter and a bunch of people are gathering to get pictures, which isn't really COVID safe. But we're just walking by the Hippy Dippy pool, making our way to the Skyliner. First time traveling on the Skyliner, so we'll see how that goes. Got some giant Play-Doh. Play-Doh was cool. It was cool, but it smelled weird. I really wish that this jacket or my leggings had pockets because I'm constantly going back and forth between using my vlogging camera and my phone.
Oh, no.
So I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I do have this little backpack, but with this big thick jacket on, it's really difficult to wear the backpack. It like pulls. So, oh well, just gonna put up with it. So the Pop Century Resort is one of the resorts that has the Skyliner center, I guess you can call it, station. There is a bit of a line to wait. Then we're gonna get on the Skyliner and head to Epcot. Woohoo! Almost there. I wonder if we'll get one with characters on it. This line moved pretty fast.
Please remain seated. Supervise children and
They're just getting us all in there.
Thank you.
Scrooge!
Para su seguridad, por favor, permanezcan
Ooh, there's a Snow White one.
supervisen a sus niños y absténganse de fumar en la
I think we're getting the Monsters Inc. one.
And two.
Yes!
Just one moment, and let the wheelchair accessible cabin fly by, and we'll get the one behind it.
Yay!
All yours, my friends.
Yay.
Once you test them, remember to
Thank
take
you.
the flight and jump for that.
We got Snow White! Woo! Woo! Woohoo! Slowly moving. There we go.
Thank you for flying with us.
Coming in for landing. It almost feels like you're gonna hit them, but we don't. Alright, so we're gonna get off here to get to the next connecting line for Epcot. So we're now in line for Epcot. I guess this goes to multiple destinations. You can go to Hollywood Studios or you can go to Epcot, and they have some other resorts as well. It's nice that they have cast members directing people and asking where are you going. Like they asked us right when we got off, where are you going, so they could direct us where to go.
And they've
So
got
that's
someone
nice.
holding the end of line sign, which is
Yes.
really useful.
Yes, the end of line here signs, those are good as well. Yep, so we're just gonna wait and we'll see when we get on the next one. This is the Caribbean Beach Resort. Line's moving relatively quick, which is nice. There are a lot of people, but it is moving, which is good. So yeah, we gotta get over to that line. So it's just wrapping around. But this is a nice view. And again, the wait's not that long. I mean, yes, there are a lot of people, but it seems to be moving relatively quick. So they're doing their jobs as cast members, getting us through here.
We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with continuing flights to Epcot. Hold on to your straw hats. We are about to enter the heart of the Caribbean.
Hello. Let's see. Fingers crossed.
Thank you.
Yay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yay! We're in. We made it. They worked.
It worked.
I was just slightly worried, thinking, oh no, I'm so unlucky. Something's gonna happen. It's not gonna work, but it did. And we're here. We're here. The Flower and Garden Festival.
Frozen.
We're in the China Pavilion, and we're probably gonna get some food maybe after the ride, since it's about lunchtime. My feet already hurt, but we're just gonna push through because we're here. So we just literally got on the front row. So there you go.
The hot and the cold are both so intense. Put them together. Just makes sense.
We get the chocolate sprinkles. Very cool, very tasty.
Okay, so we just finished eating our snack. For me personally, it was a little too sweet. I need actual lunch food.
We both
first.
need actual lunch food.
We both need lunch food, and then we need to get some more water. And my feet are really hurting, so I need to sit down somewhere soon. Especially since I twisted my ankle yesterday, I can't push it. So yeah, we're gonna go get some food. Before we got some food, of course, we had to look at some of the flower and garden merchandise. I liked the bowl with the green spaceship Earth. I thought it would be cool to put some trinkets in. I was hoping to find a mug, but so far I only found those tumblers and I just wasn't really into it. I loved all of the Orange Bird merchandise. Orange Bird is kind of my new favorite character. And the Spirit jersey, I liked last year's print better, to be honest, but it was still cute. He's just such a cute little character, and it was nice to see that they had a lot of merchandise this year, so lots of different options with that cute little guy. We just got this very cute Orange Bird sipper. It has the orange and lemon slushy?
Orange lemon smoothie.
Orange and lemon smoothie. I almost said leather. And then Carl also got, what is it?
Braised pork belly, with kumquat and carrot.
Braised pork belly, kumquat, carrot. So he's mostly gonna eat that. And got a spork with a little bee for the garden and flower festival.
Yep.
Or flower and garden. I'm not sure which one comes first. But let's see, taste test first for the slushy smoothie. Let's see. Ooh, it's really good. It's almost like sorbet blended, so it's smoother. It's good. You try it. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah, it's like what am I thinking of? Like a sherbet.
It's not too sweet, but not too tart. I think it's like the perfect blend. So they did a really good job. So how was your pork belly?
It was tasty, although it was supposed to be citrus braised, and I didn't really get any citrus from the pork belly at all. Like there was a little bit of a citrus sauce on the side.
Well, you ate everything, and I helped you with your carrot.
Oh yes, no, it was delicious. I just wish there was more like tang to it. You know, if you're advertising a citrus infused thing.
And then what do you think about our little slushy friend?
Well, I can't stop drinking it, so I think I like it.
I want another. He's so good. But we don't need another sipper. That's the one thing. If you love this smoothie slushy that much, you're pretty much just gonna have to buy $15 worth of these every single time. But it's so good. I'm sure we can make it at home. I'm sure it's like lemon sorbet blended with orange juice or something.
Yep.
It's really good.
And some ice. Like you can tell a little bit of chunkiness from the ice in the blend. But
Yeah. 10 out of 10 for you, little dude. So we tried our best to see as much as we could of the new Ratatouille ride just in the background. It was covered with a wall, so you can't get too close, but we actually were able to see a decent amount in the spot where the stroller parking is going to be for that ride. So if you just stand at the right spot, you can kind of get a glimpse of a Gusto's restaurant, which is where the ride is going to be. Okay, so I am charging my phone now. This camera has a decent enough amount of battery left, but I am being very careful because I forgot the spare battery in the hotel room. I brought an extra memory card, but I didn't bring the extra battery today. C'est la vie. We're in Paris, waiting for that Beauty and the Beast sing-along show. It already is full, so we're waiting with the next group. And I still have not eaten my lunch. Well, you haven't even really eaten lunch either. He's only had like a snack, but we really need to eat after this. So we'll get some chow. But we still have, what, at least 6 hours in the park, at least?
Yep.
It's about 6 hours left to be here, so we've got plenty of time. Okay, so we just saw a bird eating a lizard, and it was gross. Back there.
Yep.
He was like, like just wiggling in his mouth. It was so gross.
It's the circle of life.
Yeah.
And it feeds the heron.
I don't need to look at it though. So we're currently at the boardwalk, and we are trying to find Martha's Vineyard because that's where we can get the specialty shakes, which I saw Disney Food blog told all of the viewers that you can find the shakes there. So they better be there. I'm quoting them. So we're at Martha's Vineyard and we're gonna get a little snack and something to drink. And I'm really hoping that they have those specialty shakes because we walked all this way over here and I want to get them. So fingers crossed we find them. Okay, so we ordered some food and they told us that they still offer the shakes, but they are currently sold out of the mason jars that they came in, which was a huge part of the reason why I wanted it in the first place. They could offer you like a big giant, almost like a margarita glass, or I don't even know if it's glass, it might be plastic, but I don't think we can fit that in our luggage, and also where would we put it back home? So that's really disappointing, but oh well. So we ordered some waters and this watermelon lemonade. It is very tart, but it's good. It tastes good, but it definitely leaves that like sour candy feeling in your mouth. Alright, so we're gonna share this chicken sandwich that's really good and the fries look good. And the loaded tots look good. We're gonna dig in. Yeah. Alright, so we're back in Epcot, we're back at the World Showcase. And I'm trying to take pictures of my little plush at every single country. So we're trying to go around the rest of the World Showcase before the sun sets. And anytime we see a photo pass, we are taking a picture because we paid for that with our tickets. So it's pretty much free. So we're gonna try to finish the World Showcase and then I still need to go to Spaceship Earth and get a picture in the daytime. Get some pictures of Spaceship Earth. There she is. We're gonna wait until it's probably darker to get in line for test drive. Hopefully the crowds will have died off by then, but we're still just taking pictures, trying to beat the sun for the next hour or so, and then we'll get on some more rides. It's so incredible, and with the music it makes it really powerful to see that. And then the Sorcerer's Mickey topiary,
I know.
it's just really cool.
Make me want to cry.
We got some pictures with the photo pass, hopefully they turn out good. And now that we've taken a lot of pictures, we might want to start getting on some rides. I know there was some footage that I didn't really get in the World Showcase, but it might be nice to actually get on some rides while we're here before they close. So, yeah. Waiting in line for
Spaceship Earth.
Spaceship Earth, our first time. It is pretty cold and windy. I think 59 degrees, but thankfully I brought my fuzzy jacket. You have the denim jacket,
Yep.
but I hope you're doing okay.
Yes.
So,
Also, I don't think anybody's seen because it's not in the photos, but look at the back of this jacket.
look at that. My good friend Bill gave me this denim jacket, and I'm glad that it's able to keep Carl warm
Yep.
because we didn't know that it was going to be windy and almost rainy. Thankfully, it hasn't rained.
Yep.
Because we brought the umbrella just in case, but this wind is intense, and I'm a little concerned that the Skyliner won't be working later when we need to go back to the resort, so we may need to find another form of transportation. So we'll see. Hopefully it all works out. Just finished Spaceship Earth. That was fun getting to actually go up into Spaceship Earth.
Yeah.
Now another ride.
Yep.
Thankfully the line seems to be moving relatively fast. Just like the ride. We're definitely going to have to remove our hats. I might have to take off my glasses. We'll see if I can hold the camera during the ride. It's a good thing I took my hat and glasses off. That was intense. showcase, and we're now back in China. We're gonna watch the Reflections of China show. So let's go. Look at that. My camera doesn't do it justice,
It's okay.
but it's still cool.
We see it in our hearts.
Look at all the crowds. There's nobody. Why wasn't it like this earlier? This is the Italy Pavilion. We just thought we would stop by, take a look. We're on our way to the Skyliner. Our lower backs are aching, feet aching. But it's been a good day, right?
Yep.
And again, like, the capacity has dwindled down to hardly anything. Granted, it is after 10 o'clock at night.
Yep.
So all of the families with the little ones are pretty much gone at this point. But yeah, the capacity is very low in the evening. And tonight they're open until 11. So if you wanted to avoid the big crowds like we had this afternoon, just stay until the evening. And then there's like nobody.
Cabin 148, watch your step, please. Please remain seated.
Back on the Skyliner
About to zoom.
at night. At least it's not super windy anymore.
Yep.
I was a little worried.
I know. It's so windy at Epcot by Spaceship Earth.
Woo woo. Say goodbye to Paris on the left.
Au revoir, Paris.
Welcome aboard the
Welcome
Disney
there.
Skyliner at Epcot International Gateway. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with a final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We hope you enjoyed your visit to Epcot and World Showcase. Did you learn how to say hello in a different language today?
No. I didn't actually hear any of the cast members doing the greetings in other languages today.
And we are back.
Yep.
Made it to our resort. It is about 10 minutes to 11. I cannot wait to sit down, take off my shoes,
Take a load off our feet and take off our masks.
maybe take a bath, help soak my feet.
Yes. Soak your back too.
Yeah, what a long day. But I mean, it was worth it. Yes, there were some disappointments, like with the milkshake and then the Spirit jersey, and just not being able to do as much as we would have liked to. And the crowd level was borderline really uncomfortable and too packed. But all in all, we went. We got to go. We didn't get to go the last time we were here because of the delayed flight. So we wanted to make sure that was the first thing that we did the next time we came. So yeah, now we're gonna head back to our room.